Archie Kush me a puff a walla I man.
Ghost entertainment, I darkest society neighbors. No jokes, a stubborn real man, mule. Scotchy talk your mind.
Chaka P never know me have so much bad mind, friend. Kill me start Scotchy consignment. Chew me a help myself. Them want see me life and Scotch.
Get the youths, them know we firmer than them.
And
them know so we full of confidence. Build me circle, me never beg no strength. Freestyle and it's very evident. Watch them, I dead them one we dead.
John dead.
Run gun, put a milli on me head.
Want spend.
But Jaja nasty, nasty.
Yes indeed. Yes indeed. It's the big show. It's the recap to the recap. Your boy Joe Crack. Let me be clear. Let me be sincere. Kathy Romeo, what's up? Rasha Belhassid, what's up? Titi Barber, what's good? Crazy Legs, BX, what's good? Rock the Bells, what's good? Cousin Miriam, what's good? This is the biggest show in the land. This is the biggest show in the land. Kamal, what's good? Hort Living. Victor Cruz. Victor Cruz, what's up? It's the biggest show in the land. June Torres. Vintage Frames, what's good? Yo, where's my Dinos at? Give me my joint. That you messed up the vibe, man. Let me get it, because, you know. Yo, Fleazy Nation, man. My nephew held me down last night. I'm going to get to it. Ball alert, what's good? My mother was good. It's my father's birthday today. Papi, te quiero, te amo. Te veo un par de días, pero te quiero, Cuba. ¿Me oíste? Let's get to it. Listen, the first thing I want to do is apologize to Lil Mo and Vita and any woman who feel disrespected by what I said. I don't just love black women, I adore them. I worship them. You are the queens. You are my queens. Simple. Follow the track record. For 26 years, for as long as you know me, you know where I come from. I love all women, especially the black women. I love them all. I am apologizing to anyone I offended. Anyone I offended. I was in hip hop. We was in a rap battle. I got besides myself. I'm going to break that down to you in this recap. But to Little Mo, I love you. You are a queen. You are a legend. You are an icon. You did such an amazing job yesterday. I seen Little Mo before it happened. Hugged her, kissed her. After I realized that I went too far, I went up to her and tried to tell her sorry. I told her sorry. I told Vita sorry in person before we even left the building. Before we left the building, I threw the tweet up. I'm sorry. I disrespected. I love you guys. You are my sisters in art. Then I try to DM her. Then I try to call her. Then I text her sorry. Then I went on there in their IGs and commented, sorry, I love you. I love you. I love you, Little Mo. I love you, Vita. The whole point of Versus was to bring you out so you could get that shine, so you could get that light, because you deserve it. You're our queens. I want to make this clear. I'm not being insensitive. This is not a fluff. This is not this. This is, I love my black queens, my sisters who I live and I die for. I need you to understand this clearly. Because I was out of line, but I was in that rage. So I want anybody who knows the girls, let them know I love them. Said, not fake love, true love. True love. Now, let's get to it. Versus is a different type of animal. Different type of animal. Okay? Because you got to prepare. You got to go to what? Let's see how this happened too. Let's bring it back. Let me explain something to you. Mobb Deep Havoc, I see you. Noriega, I see you. The whole hip-hop industry, I see you. I appreciate you guys. I did it for hip-hop. So now, because the Big Show been going so viral, they stepped to me versus. I told y'all time and time again, I love verses. Shout out Melissa from Trilla. What's up, baby? I love verses. I love watching. Obviously, you see I stepped in some shit because I am a warlord. I was raised by BDP, KRS-One. I was raised by the greats. You got to understand, I was there when the outsiders from New Jersey introduced Eminem to the world. I was there when Big Daddy Kane brought out Jay-Z for the first time. I was there when Biz Markie, rest in peace, brought out Big Daddy Kane for the first time. I was there when Lord Finesse brought out Big L for the first time. I was there when I brought Big Pun out for the first time. I'm hip-hop. And so I'm preparing for this. You got to understand, I've been going so viral. Thank God, we've been doing what we're doing. We're doing shows. We're doing all type of stuff. And so they come to me, they say, Joe, we need you to do the verses. Bad. We want you to do the verses. Now, without being disrespectful, there's a bag included. Now, they after me, yo, Scrappy, what's up, baby? ATL in the building. Jeff Harrison, what's up? They after me with the bag, so I negotiate the bag. Then they say, Joe, we have a law in verses. Whoever gets this bag, we got to give the competitor the same bag. So they said, who do you want to give the bag to? Hello? Who do you want to give the bag to? I thought of a lot of friends and I said, you know what? This man saved my life. This man needs to be in his notoriety. These people need to see his greatness. I put myself in the line of fire. I knew the man had 17 number ones. I'm not delusional. You are. And so, we hit up Ja Rule. Say, yo, I got the bag for you. Say no more crack. It's one of my best friends on earth. I'm one of the only guys that went to war with Ja Rule. Cool. So just be clear about this, right? And so I'm not delusional. A lot of you people thought because his beef or whatever the case may be, this man doesn't have hits. He got 17 number one hits. Anybody in their right mind would not walk in the building with him. You got to be on drugs. Let alone Fat Joe, who's relevant, who's popping. I got a lot to lose. I have a lot to lose. And so, hit for hit, it's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you this story. I don't cry much. Been to jail, people killed, whatever you say, I don't cry much. I met my brother Big Pun's funeral. I never met Ja Rule before this. I believe that God does everything for a reason. Now, I'm at Pun's funeral and I break down and I'm just crying. Mountains of tears. I'm just crying. I'm looking at the floor. I'm crying. I look up and it's a giant in front of me. It's Ja Rule. That minute that I seen this man that I didn't know at that moment, it clicked in my brain and said, he's here for a reason. I connected with him and got a bond. He said, yo, sorry about your brother. 4 months later, the whole entire world turned their back on me. My best friends said it was over for me. We know Big Pun is 100 million times better than Fat Joe. So everybody thought it was over. I'm going through depression at the time. I get a phone call in the middle of the night in my house. I still got the house phone. It rings. It's Ja Rule and Irv Gotti. Yo, we at the Hit Factory, my brother. Come down. We want to see you. I come to the Hit Factory. They press play. What's Love comes on. It's What's Love. A smash hit when everybody doubted me. I was going through depression. My brother died. My sister died. My grandfather, same time. They gave me the biggest hit of my life. And so you wonder why the loyalty. Me and Ja said, we got to hype this shit up and take shots at each other. But we know at the end there's a kumbaya moment called New York. Now, New York was my song that we gave to Ja Rule. Shout out Cool and Dre. Another thing that maybe Ja Rule doesn't even know. When he was going through that fight, they played me the record, fuck it, I'ma say it, the record he had with R. Kelly. If it wasn't for the money, it was Ja Rule singing that. I'm driving on the highway with Chris Gotti. This is at the time where people wasn't trying to stand next to Ja Rule. I'm in the car with Chris, who's my brother. Chris Gotti, Irv Gotti's brother, was there when my daughter was born. This is how tight we are, guys. So I go in the car. He plays it to me. I said, man, R. Kelly would sound amazing on that. What? If he sings that, it's over. It's going to be a smash. Long story short, I fly myself to Chicago and get R. Kelly to sing this hook for him, which he wrote. Ja Rule wrote and sang it, and it was of the loyalty. The loyalty to Ja Rule for helping me. And that's what you saw last night. I'm not a bad guy. I never am a bad guy. You love me because I'm positive and uplifting. But last night, this was a sound clash. Now, to have a battle after the Dipset Locks battle, which was the most competitive, illest battle in the game, it's almost like you're setting yourself up for failure. You know it was in there. The violence, shooting dice in the bathroom. Shit was out of control. Not tonight. No PCR test. No vaccination card. No Madison Square Garden. Shout out to my sister MC Light. I was supposed to get a niece in. I had like 50 of my people couldn't get in. They almost ain't let Ruben Diaz in, the Bronx Borough president. The security went too far. Huh? They went too far. Right? So now, you got to understand, I prepared. There is no way. There probably isn't another rapper. There isn't another rapper who could go hit for hit with Ja Rule. See, I could have picked even, and Fab, I saw you in the comments. If you want to know what the outfit is, it was Louis Vuitton. Okay, Fab? That was Louis Vuitton looking like Carhartt with the Travis on, and them diamonds were so legend. But I mean, when I say legend, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. Now, I go in there, I'm gonna represent real hip hop. I've been in this for 26 years. I'm DITC. I'm DITC. What up, Nori? Crazy Legs. I'm Puerto Rico Rob. I'm DITC. Spider Mitchell was good, baby. I got to do the enemy big L. So I come up in there. And let me tell you something. You ever heard about actors when they get into doing a movie and they and they get into that zone? I'm in the building. I walk downstairs. The doormans go, "Get him, Crack." White guys. "Get him, Crack." I drive the car out the parking spot, and the FedEx man says, "Get him, Crack." I'm stuck at the light. The crossing guard says, "Get him, Crack." I swear to God that I thought I was Iron Mike Tyson. I was on some shit. I thought I was in a prize fight. And so, I threw on the army fatigue and the chuckers. The big TS chain. The mother shit. Shout out to Raul for giving me the big piece. I'm going to send it back. I'm sitting there. There's so much. What's up, my brother Johnny Gill, living legend? There's so much violence flowing through my veins because I went back into 19-year-old Fat Joe from Forest Projects. This isn't good. You guys haven't seen this in a long time. And so I'm in character. I watch KRS-One throw people off the stage. So I'm ready to take his head off. I walk out to the instrumental of The Bridge Is Over. You know it well. Boom, 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 boom. I did not come to play. Ja Rule came out, which, let's be clear, bit of a cheat code right there. You ask me, he should have chose that as his first record, that Rocky beat. That shit is crazy. When he did that, I said, hallelujah, that's out of here. Get that shit gone, pa fuera, papi. Let that shit out. Oh, that shit walk out? Yeah. Great. Because we were scared of that one. And so, he comes on. He knows, and I know the whole time, we're going to compete. But he knows I love him, and he loves me. I love his wife. You want me to spoil the excitement? I hung out with him and his wife the night before. This is my brother. For all of you who think, oh, Joe's so mean, no. You've been bamboozled. Yes, you have been. WWE at its finest. But we're going to go hard for hip-hop. So I'm up in there. You got to understand, 26 years. I'm a Flow Joe. You got to flow, Joe. You gotta flow, Joe. Army fatigue. Chuck is ready for war. He come up in there. He got army fatigue too. Kind of bugged me out. I was expecting the cardigan. So he's coming. He's on his shit. He got energy. I'm not confused. So the only way for me to even stand in there with Ja Rule, I'm telling you, your favorite rappers would have not chose. They would have not chose Ja Rule. And so the man, he got 17 number ones. So I got to stand toe to toe with this guy. So the only fights make styles. The reason we like a fight where a guy can knock the guy out, the other guy can move, is because styles make fights. And so Ja Rule was going to come hit. That's all he got is hits. So I was trying to make him play the street joints he got, which is a little weaker than the hits. It worked. And so I hit him body blow. Flojo, body blow, knock him out. DJ Tech, amazing. I stole him from Jadakiss and the Locks. I'm no fool. I knew the man won 2 verses in a row. Mind you, Fab, when you lost that verses, I said nothing. When I fuck with somebody, I fuck with them. Even I'm not. When you had them tight leather pants on, I said nothing. Okay, let's go back. Because you got to understand, versus is hip hop. It allows everybody to comment. That's hip hop. You can comment, you can do. But when your brothers do it, sometimes it's it hurts a little bit more. It hurts a little bit more. So we going in there blow for blow. And so the guy, he's walking right into my trap. He's, and I said, John, let me ask you a question. Now, who the fuck you think you talking to? It almost looked choreographed. It couldn't be a better alley-oop. So now I'm walking, and they're like, oh my God, they might fight. The garden is going crazy. The comments is going crazy. And so, he got tricks up his sleeve. I got tricks up my sleeve. So we going. John, you like making songs with ladies. My girl, she hit a little different. Annie Up comes out. Wish I could bring Pun back. Wish I could bring bow, bow, bow. Take that. Mind you, Adam Rodriguez, have I mentioned this was the biggest ratings versus in the history of its existence? This is the biggest ratings in the existence of verses. Not bad for the guys you love to hate. Fat Joe's washed up. Josh washed up. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to look at this. Wrong matchup. It's number 1. 1.9 million people checked in. I'm going to post it. Off of Triller and Versus. You damn right. Yesterday's price is not today's price. And so I'm in my bag. These guys know they not like me. Not built like me. I'm looking the crowd in their face. You trying to front on me? Oh. So John goes crazy. He's supposed to. Numbers don't lie, James Cruz. Santana Raymond, I see you. He is supposed to. He has 17 number ones. What the fuck you want me to do? So I'm going street. The only thing I can do, come in. Come in all the way up. Bro. Come on. All the way up. Then I go and do, I don't know if you've been watching these verses. But Babyface went up there and played the Bobby Brown records he did for him. What do you think Diddy's going to do? If Irv Gotti goes, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to play records they produce. So I do John Blaze. Legendary track with Nas, Raekwon, Jadakiss, Big Pun. Then I go into thinking I stop it. I say, yo. Because they always trying to diss me. And last week I was a rat. They cleared it up. This week I'm not this. I get washed. You're liars. If I ever listened to these people, I would be broke. These people are liars. And so I go, and I get, oh my God, I made Remy rich. I made Cool and Dre rich. Khaled is the richest. And thinking of that, I think I drop Big Pun shit. Oh, you cheat. No, sir. That's my record. I put Joe the Single on that record. I think I worked on that record. It's mine. It's Terror Squad. Meanwhile, the man got me dizzy with too many hits. You gotta understand, guys. I do tours and shows with Ja Rule all the time. He is the only artist, I swear. I could do shows with anybody. The biggest artist you name. After I do my show, I go home or to my hotel and I'm good. If Ja Rule's performing, I sit down and I watch the show. I love to watch him perform. I knew what he was going to do. But you seen that this was a movie. This was designed like Hamilton. This wasn't these other battles or these other things. This was a movie. You had the intensity. And we going and Remy's going bah, bah, bah. And we all the way up and he's, oh my God, these rainy days. He brings out Little Mo. The Queen Little Mo, the living legend. I'm like, holy shit. Body blow, body blow, body blow. Knock him out. My wife's right here. I always thought Vita was beautiful. Always. She come out, I'm like, holy. So we get to that All I Do Is Win, Win, Win remix. That I'm on. I discovered. These are big records, guys. Like you really, I don't know if y'all really watch this thing right. Now, call me crazy, dumb, or delusional, but I don't think I lost. To this moment. No. Bless you. Ciroc, a much finer vodka.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
See, at this point, Jadakiss made it real hard. Because he said, yo, if you don't if you don't say all the lyrics, if you rap to the shit, you whack. This is New York. Do you know how hard? By the way, guys, I'm an OG and I'm fat. Breaking news. I'm a vet and I'm fat. And you see this. I want you to look back how I'm moving, how I'm spitting. Cadence, this. I have cramps all over my body at this point. He knows it. He said he's going to sweat me out. He did. So let me make an excuse. Yo, I got to go change. Terrell is my stylist. Thank you, Terrell. Terrell, let's go change. Jesus Christ. Give me a fucking oxygen machine. I got cramps all over my stomach. This guy's unfazed. I know he's going to take the shirt off and fucking be six-packed up. I go upstairs. I got to change the whole shit. I had chuckers on. I don't know if you've been in some chuckers lately. I'm trying to stall. Breathe. Breathe. Now, you know Spider Mitchell. This shit was warfare. This was war. And then somebody come back like, Joe, 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah. I'm stalling. I gotta get there. Meanwhile, we look at the comments. They're like, yo, this shit like a half an hour. What the fuck going on? Said, Joe, we gotta go down there, bro. We gotta go down there.
It takes you 15 minutes to walk to the dressing.
I'm just saying, Rich. I'm saying the truth. It was far. Whatever. Terrell, get me up. Around the time, my brother, Fabulous. This is my outfit. By the way, it was Louis Vuitton. The diamonds hit different. Pristine. This is disrespect. And so you want to see your OGs looking good. So I go down there. I'm on the side. Shout out to Ted Smooth. Pretty Lou, they held it down. DJ Drummer was good. Hey, yo, Dino. Many a men make Cartier frames. The best come from Detroit. But they not like Dino. They not like Dino. Now, yes, Brooklyn Johnny, this shit hit different. So now, I turn around. Yeah, Ja, yesterday's hits ain't today's hits. He goes first. And out the sunshine of my life, I go like, think I need that back. Can't do it like that. I'm almost in my bag. This guy, around that time where we did So Excited and yes and oof. I mean, this guy's just bow J-Lo, bow Little Mo, bow, and he's just Bobby Brown, bow. I'm starting to feel woozy. I'm starting to feel woozy. Shit. He plays, let me give you something I wrote. He plays Mary J. Blige. That's the queen. I had to break. What's very hard is when you're in one of these things and you competitive, it's to show love to the next. I had to sing this record. It's my sister, my brother. I couldn't take it. I'm singing this shit with, I penned this. I told him something that might be considered flagrant. Around the time, one of my best friends took shots at me. I mean, this Versus comments is like drunk minds. It speaks a sober tongue. Versus comments is like a drunk mind. It speaks a sober tongue. watching?
Don't hold names.
Scott Storch. I stood by this man my whole life. Check his documentary. He'll tell you. The man. So I take a cheap shot. Another one of those whack shit. And I said, oh, you wrote that? Well, I made Candy Shop. I fucking did. And so now, Scott Storch, one of the greatest producers of all time, maybe the greatest producer of all time. He can play anything. So when we do Lean Back, I go, boom, 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 blah, and he plays it. And I go, and he plays it. I'm not lying. Did I take credit for producing that beat with him? No. But if you're in the industry, you know that is producing. It's cool. Scott, you're the king. You're the legend. I love you. I'm in the studio with him one day. Little Kim is in there. I see you, Mr. Papers. This is way before you knew Little Kim. She's in there. And she said, Scott, let's work. He's in there. He's on fire. So I come up. Boom, no, 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 no. He plays that. That's that old school like Eric B. Rakim intro. Then we go in. I got Little Kim doing the belly dance. Fucking ask Little Kim if you think I'm lying. She doing the belly dance. Whoa. And I'm like, yo, do the beat to that. We need some motherfucking, we need some fucking belly dance. Did I take credit for that? No. When I left, Scott Storch called me 50 times. Yo, 50 Cent just came in after you. We didn't have beef at the time. Yo, he wants the beat. I said he could take it. Yo, he wants to. Let him have it. We didn't have beef. Yo, let him take it. Then he turns it into Candy Shop. 50 Cent will co-sign this story. I could have did shit like that. How about Puff Daddy? Mommy bang aki. I wanna be your papi chulo, can't you see? Baby, I need you conmigo. Your style is my... Who you think wrote that? I didn't go there. You know with La India on the front, I put La India on the front. You think Puff Daddy knew about that? Puff Daddy will co-sign. Never took credit. So he does his thing. At this point, I'm like, okay. We get into the Chris Brown another round. We get into the ladies, and y'all must have forgot. And so he plays something major. And I come with another round. Another round. I used to want you and I. That record's still paying the bills, guys. And so he starts singing this shit with me. I said, Chris, Remy says, Chris can't make it. You want it? The motherfucker starts singing. I want you and her. I'm like, motherfucker, this guy John, it's like he won't stop. He just, even while you winning, he's hitting you with body. I said, okay, we got this motherfucker, right? He won't stop playing hits. Then I say, you know what? Let's bring the big dog out. And the big dog couldn't wait. When I dropped the flyer that said Fat Joe versus Ja Rule, it said 10, 9, 8, 7. My phone rang in 4 seconds. Yo, big dog, need me to come to New York? It's Nelly of the St. Lunatics. Dirty. By the way, Get It Poppin' went #1 in America. Get It Poppin', whether you like it or not. I know it's a little pop, but be clear, it went #1 in America. And so I go, come on down. Now, I don't know if he wants to salute his brother. He's always been a real one with me. Or he wants his old thing back. This is what we call a Joker moment. When you hear shit you never heard before. I don't know if he really wanted to support me or he wanted his old thing back. And so he come, Louis Vuitton, shiny teeth, waves in his hair. It's 2 in the morning, and then the DJ, I don't know what you want to do. Now the place is in pandemonium. They're starting to see Joe's trying to turn up and finish off strong. So now you see these fights where they in the 12th round and shout out Edgar Balanga and they going blow for blow and everybody's going and it's one of them. He falls there, he gets him. He says, don't fuck with me. And so we cheat. Technician, who is a certified cheater, but one of the best DJs you could ever have in your life. I learned so much. God bless you, Tech. You're one of the best DJs ever. And so technician goes and goes, hot in. So hot in here. Meanwhile, you're getting this for free. You ain't think Dirty was coming out. And so the man, hot in here. Come on. You gotta be shitting me. I heard all the recaps. It ain't the real one if Fat Joe don't do it. I am the king of recaps. And the price has gone up. At this point, the crowd is starting to realize, holy shit, this guy got missiles too. So he goes, boom, he brings out, oh, you got a star? Oh, let me bring out my son. He brings out my sister Ashanti. They tear this shit down. You got to understand, and this is not a cheap shot. It's no disrespect. Maybe I shouldn't say it because I always get in trouble. But you know, Ashanti, the first record she ever did was featured on Big Pun's album. It was called How We Roll. And so I met her in Murder Inc. studio. And I said, what the girl over there does? She's here all the time. They said she sings. She sings. She gets in the booth and starts singing, That's How We Roll. That was her first record, guys. So she's rocking with Josh. She loves him. She probably loves him more than me. Who cares? They're like this. It's like saying Joe and Rem. Shanti and Ja Rule. Nobody's delusional, but she loves me. And so when he finished, by the way, I smelt a shot. Look, that's my sister. Let's be clear. My wife is over there. My daughter's listen, we are sisters and brothers. When I big her up, I'm just making a movie for my sister. Don't get this shit confused. No way, shape, or form. She's my sister and she loves me and she feels comfortable. If you notice, my accountant is a woman. My manager is a woman. My best friend, my sister Remy, is a woman. All I do is woman empowerment, bro. And they're comfortable around me because I respect. So with that being said, I'm entertaining. Are you not entertained? You are out there looking like this is Hamilton. This is a fucking movie. Shanti rocks. What's going to happen? I said, hold up. Mamita. Come over here, mamita. I need you for a second. And she turns around and she loves this shit. If anybody won the verses, it's Ashanti and Remy and the ladies. Ashanti turns around. Yes, brother. Come here. We do what's love and fuck up the place. Please stop calling me. If you know me, please stop calling me. This is a Teddy Riley babyface moment. The numbers are unbelievable. The people want to know the recap. My friends, my families, please stop calling me. The fuck? And so, he does Ashanti again. I do Make It Rain. Blow for blow. 5-time platinum shit. When I did Make It Rain, they were mad at me in New York because they had a down south beat. But I knew the DJs were only playing that type of music. Shout out to Scott Storch again. And I made that with Scott Storch. Bit. Scotty, relax. Did I take credit? No. Cool. I get on that 5-time platinum. He go with Ashanti, this, that. I turn around. Now listen. This isn't about bragging. This isn't. Look. Ashanti has put in so much work for me. Remy Ma has put it. My sisters have held me down so hard that I thought of it would be a beautiful gesture to give them gifts on stage. Was not a clout chasing. Was not a low blow. Was not a this, that. Was none of that. It was just saying, thank you to my sisters, my queens. Thank you for holding your brother down through thick and thin at all times. I want you to have something beautiful. Sick. I thought that would be a beautiful thing. Beautiful women that love it. Yo, he loves his sisters. Beautiful thing. Some people, oh, maybe, nah, bro. No. And so, I turn around, the man throws out the J-Lo. The big one. But I know I got a rocket ship left. And so, after the bags, Remy says, yo, back up. Back up. Hold up. We throw that bam, 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 bam. Everyone clout chasing. Dre of Cool and Dre. Please.
He said he had J. Cole with him. He didn't know.
I don't care. Shout out to Dre. J. Cole is on the check-in. They fucking up the recap. I'm getting work up of the iPhone. Melissa, I see you. Yo, Melissa, you got that raise today, huh? Shout out to Triller, Swiss Beats, Timberland for putting on such a show. This thing was crazy. Busta Rhymes was in the building. Timbo the King, Swiss was in the building. Dave East was in the building. Harlem Hot Boy was in the building. Shaheem Reed was in the building. Static Select was in the building. What? Eric B. This shit was electrified. And so Lean Back rang off so crazy. And Tech started dropping the music. And Remy started R to the easy, M to the... Now we love the J-Lo song. But Lean Back? Lean Back? So now, you ask me, it's neck to neck. If you do my numbers, it's a tie. The last record is New York. And of course, we got Mr. Versus himself tucked, Yonkers own, Jada Kiss. So he comes out. Jada starts ripping it, we rip it, we do New York. Nelly's back out. At this point, Nelly's hugging Ashanti. At this point, Nelly's hugging Ashanti. I try to act like I ain't see it. Shout out my brother Nelly, Dirty. He's the greatest. He's the best. And so I'm here. Boom. I'm telling you. Call me crazy. We judging it a different way. It's how you view it. I'm representing hip hop and the culture. He's doing mainstream hits. It's the preference. At the same time, you saw a fight. A prize fight. You saw a heavyweight battle. Now, when you see Ja Rule, because he's shorter than me, that shit don't got nothing to do with hit records. You got to get in there in front of the world. Mind you, the #1 rated versus in its history.
1.9 million.
The #1 most rated versus in history. It's been some people on verses. We the guys you love to hate. We the guys you love to hate. And I knew Ja Rule was going to come and go crazy. I knew Ashanti. I knew everything that was going to go down. We do New York, Jada Kiss. Now, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? You got this, you got that, you got Lil Mo, you got Vita, you got Murder Inc., you got Ja Rule, you got Ashanti, you got Nelly, you got Jadakiss, you got Remy Ma. Are you not entertained? As I'm looking off the stage, mind you, we're all hugging and kissing. Ja Rule's son, his daughter, his wife, me, Nelly, Ashanti. Everybody's kissing. Everybody's happy. Everybody's loving it. This was a major moment for hip-hop. This was maximum. This was Hamilton. It was fucking epic. Don't lie to yourself. I look off the stage. The owner of Triller is standing there like this. Melissa Yu is with him. The CMO, the owner of Triller. He was like, this was a movie. This was the greatest. This was a this. This shit was epic. It was the biggest, the most rated. Shout out to my brother Ja Rule. I'm glad y'all showing them love. That was the plan. For my brother to get his flowers. That was the whole entire plan. For Remy Ma and Ashanti to get their flowers. for little Mo and Vita and the whole Murder Inc. to get their flowers. That's what this was about. Bringing everyone together. Shout out to Rock. They were there. This is about the light. This is about love, positivity. This ain't about... It's about music, period. Listen, man. Bananas for hip hop. 1.9 million people tuned in and out. The shit was epic. I'm sorry if you know me as a nice guy and I had a fucked up attitude. Yes, Ignorant Joe was in the building, and I already apologized earlier for 30 minutes for what I said. To the highest of levels. It was a phenomenal night. And yeah, I could have went in there with an opponent that I could have just took out easy. No. In the hood, you're judged by who you beef with. In the hood, if you pick on somebody who can't defend themselves, you're a bully. You know how hard it is to go up in there toe-to-toe with a guy who got 17 number ones? Now, let me tell you what my brother Ja Rule didn't expect. He thought I was a normal fat guy that would run out of breath. And you heard Jadakiss on the most legendary battle with Dipset. That was legend. That was phenom. That paved the way for this. That was the people there were different. It was not the same thing. We had a couple of people, silk shirts and shit in the crowd. It was like date night. A guy with his girl. It was much. There was no razor blades in the building. But this guy, I heard him. He said, "Oh, I'm going to drag you on the stage." He thought this fat guy runs out of breath. What he didn't know is I swim under submarines, walk through fire, and catch suntans in snowstorms. I'm different. Built for everything. I don't have a lazy life. I never do. I come on here, I blow up, I go viral. The next week, they say I'm a rat. Then we fix that. The guy takes his shit back. Then I throw a concert so that everybody can eat. Shout out to Baller Alert. Shout out to Edgar Balanga. Shout out to Ghostface Kid. So everybody can eat. And I still step on shit and fuck something up. But hip-hop won. Hip-hop won. And I'm going to post the numbers. The numbers don't lie. I'm sorry, haters. This was the #1 most viewed verses. That's it. You can get it from Trilla. You can get it from Swiss. You can get it from Tim. Good people do dumb shit sometimes. Ja's in here. Oh, shit. This guy want to show up. Hold up. Hopefully nobody calls me. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hey,
Ja.
my brother.
Yo, Ja, don't try to steal my shine, man. Yo, Ja.
Yo, Crack, you know I love you, baby. I love you, my nigga. I love you.
Yo, Ja, what an epic night.
Great night. Amazing night, man.
Yo, Ja,
Incredible
wasn't
night,
this
man.
shit really like we was boxing for real, though?
Yo, didn't it
I
feel
don't
like
think
that?
nobody
Yo,
understands
didn't it feel like that? Yo, word to mother. Yo, I used to, yo, let me tell you something. Real talk, I used to box when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? So we used to spar. It felt like going into the ring to spar with a nigga. It felt like it.
You know when you
telling
said,
you.
yo, why you gotta go change? Yo, I had about 100 cramps, John. I was running
And
out.
yo, I was cramping up too. I ain't gonna lie to you. My body was
God, yo, John.
I was getting cramps too.
I was like, yo, don't listen to this motherfucker.
Yeah,
hey,
I was getting
get me to the oxygen. Yo,
I was getting some
John,
cramps.
I came downstairs. The doorman said, get him, Joe. I saw the FedEx man. He said, get him, Joe. I saw the crossing guards. He said, get him, Joe. I thought I was Mike Tyson.
All day. I'm running through the city. Motherfuckers is like, come on, bro. You got like you got that verse tonight, right, bro? All right, baby. I'm like, God damn. This is for real.
Oh,
but,
look at
we put on for the city. I want to say that first and foremost, man. I love you, my brother. We had a great motherfucking hip-hop, historical, iconic, legendary motherfucking moment.
Yo, John, tell him you never know a man till you get kidnapped with him in Africa.
Well, you hear me? And we've been both kidnapped together. But the bag was for real. The bag was serious. And let me tell you, I want to applaud you, Crack, because you apologized to them black queens. I didn't catch the early part of the fucking shit, but you did. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's entitled for it. Everybody fuck up somewhere down the road. We got a little heated. It was what you know how I go, but nigga, you my brother. I love you, and I'm glad that you apologized to the black queens. Y'all
love the black
ladies.
queens.
I know you love my black queens. Ladies, I hope y'all hear my brother Joe. Get on the phone. Let him tell you he love you personally. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Yo, John, let me tell you something. I felt a little bad because we had to do the WWF. You know, we had to do the WWE.
Oh, yeah.
And do this shit. But I told them I was with you and your wife the night before. They didn't know it. We didn't let them know I was hanging out with the family.
Whoa.
And shout out to Ari Melba was in there. And so we sparring. At the end, I had to run over and hug your wife. Hug your son. You know, that's my nephew, John.
Yeah, my son.
Like, yo, John, that's my nephew. I had to, he tried to like almost like hold the fist back. I said, yo, I look at him like your nephew. Come on, nephew. You know I love you. But wow, at the end, everybody hugged each other. Everybody loved each other.
Let me tell you something. We had the most perfect ending, man. When we fucking came together, and I was like, Crack, let's say it one more time. Let's tell them one more time. Yesterday's price is not today's
price. Now listen, the Triller people been on the phone with me all day. Did you know that we broke the record in Verzuztv?
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I'm about to call sis.
Post the shit.
I'm about to call sis. I'm about to call sis because you know she had the record.
Yeah, we beat her by like 100,000. She gonna be mad at this. But we love, she's part of this thing. Chris Gotti.
I love it.
I said, yo, Chris Gotti was there when my daughter was born. I threw him out my section because I knew he was trying to throw me off. When I came out, because you know I had that BDP, that bridge is over. Boom, 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 boom.
I was waiting for that.
That's what I walked out to. Hold up.
I knew you was gonna do that, Crack. I knew it. I said, Crack gonna play the bridges over. You know, let me tell you how I knew. We did a show somewhere, and you did it over lean back. I think you freestyled over the shit, like you was doing lean back, and then you went into the bridges over. And I was like, he might pull that out. I'm from Queens. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let me tell you something, man. Hip Hop won. It was a legendary night. Man. Yo, John, you the type of guy, I'm trying to tell them, because they look at us and they say, well, Joe's bigger than this guy. That shit don't got nothing to do with the hits.
Oh, no,
you the type of boxer nobody want to fight. Yo, John, let me ask you something. If you think, if I didn't say, John, let's do this, you think anybody else would have picked to go with John?
Nah. Nah.
Rule, baby.
Nah.
Rule, baby. Yo, John.
And you know why though? You know what, Crackers? Niggas don't want to give me that shine. Niggas didn't want. You know what I'm saying? Like one, niggas
Say the
probably
truth,
didn't want
y'all.
to
Let's
go.
talk, man. This is our time.
One, niggas
Say your
probably didn't
shit.
want to go through it, and they probably didn't want to take the chance of losing to me. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't want to give me that shine, that stage, that, you know what I'm saying? Because Versus is a big stage, man. And I'm really realizing that this morning, like how big of a stage, like that's a lot of people watching, man. 2 million people is a lot of people watching, man.
Yo, that's too many people watching. And I really honestly felt like when, you know how we get ready for fight night?
Yeah.
You know how we get ready for, like, I felt like it was like we was really at a boxing match or some shit. I swear to
Absolutely.
God. I was sitting in the back, calm, my army fatigue. You wore the army fatigue. I was waiting for the Ala La Bamba. You didn't give me that.
No. No Ala La Bamba. But yeah, let me tell you the ill shit, right? I'm gonna tell you the ill shit. So I'm backstage. I had so this is the funniest shit. I had like a army fatigue sweater. And so all I hear is you out there, yeah, come on out with the cardigan, nigga. Come on out with the cardigan. And I'm like, so Uncle Danny comes back there and he's like, yeah, nigga, you better take that sweater off, nigga. And I said, you know what? I am taking it off, motherfucker. I took the sweater off. If that would have been an extra bullet in your gun, nigga, I said, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna let him get that. I'm gonna take the sweater off. Even though it was a fly fatigue sweater, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to wear that
you know
somewhere
you
else.
fly, Ro.
I'm gonna have to wear that somewhere else.
Listen, bro, with no disrespect to your hip hop roots, you're a pop star. Like I always tell everybody, you was the Drake before the Drake. You had hit after hit after hit. I told them earlier how you saved my life.
Drizzy the GOAT, man. Drizzy one of them GOAT. Drizzy one of the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah,
we're not going there. But what I'm saying is, for the youth who's tuned in, they don't realize that this guy Ja Rule had a run like Drake for those years, like just hit. I'm not confused. We tour all the time. We do shows all the time. Yeah. I knew what you had. I know what you got.
And we ain't even play the R. Kelly record.
Nah, we can't.
We ain't play the R. Kelly smashes. We have more hits for y'all. We had
a lot more hits. You know, Ro, my strategy was to try to get you off those 17 number ones and force you to get into the street. It was my strat. What do you want me to do?
I got you.
Some type of strategy.
I got you. And I said, I'm not going to let track grab and just fucking pull me off my fucking strategy. No.
I was trying.
Man. Let's go.
Yo, hold up. We got another guest. Hold up, John. Don't go no, man.
All right.
Hold up. This is getting interesting. Please, nobody call me. Once they call, we lose the value. Yo, man.
No. It's the Rim Star.
Not the Rim. Hi, John.
Hey, sis. Yo, Rem. This guy's a cheap shotter. He said, "Oh, you saving them, Rem? You gonna save this guy again?"
No. I goes 187 on his cocksucker. He goes, Rem.
No, low blow.
I didn't know you talked that way, Rem.
Low blow.
I didn't know you
No. Low blow, Rem. Low blow.
Listen.
She said on Joey's best friend, John.
Hey, yo, listen, let me tell you something, man. The magic was there, though, man. We need to put together this tour. Live Nation, if you listening, y'all niggas is listen, man.
John, let me tell you something.
Put the bag together.
Sis, you know we got the #1 ratings ever in Versus.
Listen, Joey, I need people to understand this because I told them this. We went to eat after them, and I told them, John.
Where went to eat at, nigga? I was looking for spots. Look at that.
We went Chelsea Diner, 23rd Street.
You know the fat guy always knows.
You know,
I should have called
a little grilled cheese sandwiches at 2 in the morning. You ain't need this.
So I told them, you're one of the few. Is you and 2 other people that at the peak of their career, when they were the Michael Jackson of the hip hop game, running around, that never ever tried to front, will stop wherever they walking, and when I see him in the mall, in the airport, bam, what up? show
No
me
doubt.
love, give me a
No
hug. Like,
doubt.
never try, because you know people get up there sometimes and they act different.
Nah,
Never,
nigga. Nah, we the same. We the
ever,
same all the time, every day, all day, man.
ever. So I respect that. But when y'all was performing, you know, because we family, I go to the other side. I'm hugging Vita. I hug Mo. I'm hugging Shanti. He come back here. What are you doing back there? You go over there. Don't get
Yo, John,
He
you
gets
know
You gotta
me
go
what's
back
the
on the other
hardest
side,
shit?
nigga. You gotta go back on the other side, bro.
Yo, John, you know what was the hardest shit?
Right now. You might be trying to check the list or something. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
John, you know what
I
was
had
the
to come
hardest
hug
shit?
the ground.
Not to bop my head to your music. You know I'm your biggest fan. And I gotta
Crack.
sit up there like,
No.
yo, you
I
know
was
how
having such a
fucking
good
hard it
time in your
was? I
shit.
want to
I
sing
love your
every
shit,
word.
nigga. I was having a good time in your shit, nigga. I was bopping, I was dancing, because I love your shit. Nigga, I came out and sung another round, nigga. Stop.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard.
You bodied that.
I said, this motherfucker. Yeah, you start singing this shit. I said, God damn, this guy wants it all, man. This guy wants it all. Yo, man, listen, yo, Rem, how was your experience? This is the Versus recap. This is legendary shit.
I had so much fun. Well, first, I'm super glad that it's over.
Oh, yeah.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie.
This was like hard work.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was like, man, I want to get this shit over with. I ain't gonna lie.
This was hard work.
Listen, yo, John, I called young Jeezy and said, yo, Jeezy, come over here. Let's do the song together. He said, Crack, I love you. But I did my time at Versus. He acted like it was jail time.
Like it was jail.
Yo, this shit's so stressful.
Yo, it was stressful. It was crazy, nigga. Yo.
Last night was amazing. I had so much fun. It reminded me, because you know the first tour I went on was with y'all.
Yeah.
You was headlining. And, you know,
shout out to Common. My brother Common said we killed it last night.
Nah,
big shout out to Common. It was good, baby.
Very much back in the days. Like I felt like I was cutting school again on tour with Terror Squad.
Yo, sis, you looked so fucking incredible last night.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like your outfit and shit. See what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You see her looking good, right?
You see her
looking good.
Stop.
You see her, yo, Bun B, what's good?
Stop, guys.
Where Bun at? Bun, I'm coming to see you.
Hold up,
Sunday,
they say Ashanti wants to get in. Hold up.
Pull in. Bun, I'm with you Sunday, baby. What we doing?
Uh-oh, this might get too legend right now. This shit too much right here. This right here.
I did not. It was crazy.
Let's see.
Can you do it? Can you do it?
Yo, Chris, tell her to pick up. I send a request. Yo, guess what? This is the biggest show in the fucking game, okay?
Let's go.
Don't get this shit fucked up.
It's the recap.
This is the show the journalists watch me be the journalist. Shout out to Ari Melba, MSNBC. B. Dot is in here. The whole fucking rap game. Yo, Bun B. Living legend.
Big
Living legend.
Hey, yo, Swiss, Timbo, I'm about to send y'all my email. Send me some. Send me them tracks. Send me a couple of them.
No. Listen, shout out to Ruben Diaz, Bronxboro president. The first thing he told me this morning, Ruben said, yo, tell Ja to make some new music. Remy got a record out right now. The Godmother. Shit is flaming out there.
It's
I heard
I didn't even post it up yet. I didn't even post it. I'm playing. I didn't post, but it's moving so crazy. I'm like, sheesh. Thanks, guys. Shout out to John.
Hey, yo, Rim, hold up, Rim. We got to do something, man. We ain't never did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Crack the ball. My sister, I got to borrow your sister one time.
I'm here.
Do something crazy.
Yo, John, when you making music, because I want to hear more music. Yo, John Silver, you cracked the game back open. It's
I got
your
the
lane,
studio
bro.
in the crib. Nigga, I be going crazy. I got the studio. I'm telling you, I be going crazy. I got a gang of new music.
Tell him he's the only one that hasn't built a studio in his house yet. Tell him.
Crack, you bugging. You gotta have a studio in the crib.
Nah, he's
I gotta go somewhere else,
man. Closet,
nah,
right?
my shit called the Digital Underground. I be down there in my robe and shit, eating cornflakes, shit, rocking, nigga. Like, Since you
Yo,
can't
bro.
do it in the studio, since you ain't gonna do it in the studio.
Nah, he don't want a studio. He told me the other day, you know what, sis? I realized I don't have enough speakers.
sis. I started out by saying that I love, and I'm not saying this, I love Little Mo,
We all
Vita,
do. Now
all
we
the
all
black
do.
queens, all my sisters.
We
I
all
love them
do.
to
Yeah.
death. I got carried away, heating the moment, sparring, and it was very disrespectful. And
I told you that. You were
Yeah, that's right.
disrespectful.
That's
And I
right.
take-
Miss, that's right, Queen. You let
That's
that nigga
right.
know
I
backstage, like,
was
listen,
like,
bro.
Joe, why did you have to say the B word?
But
But
it's
I know
good
his
though. Let me
heart.
tell you something. Let me tell you, and this is real shit. We all talking, we here. Fuck it, it's for the people. Me and my brother Crack, I said, Crack, you gotta own it and let these people know, like you, because you were sincere, my brother. And I love you, and I know you love these black queens like that. And I know you didn't mean nothing by it. It was in that zone, you know what I'm saying? In that zone, in that moment, and it came out like that. And I'm like, you just gotta let the people, let them know that how you feel about it. And you did that, and nigga. Now,
Yes.
I hope that we can, like I said, in the background, get this together. Because I hate doing this shit on the internet.
know him.
Yeah, that
You
I
internet
hate doing this
shit.
shit on the
I know
internet.
him.
That internet
Listen,
shit.
let me tell you
We
something.
should have did this on the
The reason why I
background and
said he's
to
a
begin
man.
with.
Shout out
No,
to
no,
Public
he's a
Enemy
man,
on the
so you don't want-
check-in. Butter.
What? Who?
No, I said Public
you said?
Enemy is on the
Oh,
check-in.
so no,
Swiss
you're a
Beats
man.
is on the
so people
check-in.
like, why did Rem say something? There's two reasons why I say something. A couple of reasons. That's my brother. Number one,
Yeah.
he's a man. You don't want to have the man addressing the woman, going back and forth, whatever. Also, I know Mo personally.
Yeah.
Like we've had
Yeah,
moments where we
yeah.
sat there, shed tears, cried. Like I know her personally. So I'm like, I
Like,
tried
that's
to
your
call
sister.
her. The number I
Yeah.
had was
Y'all cool.
disconnected. I DM'd her my phone number, and I'm like, yo, we don't gotta do social media. Like, if you're hurt, I'm sorry for him. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
apologize.
yeah.
He apologized. I'm apologizing. So we don't want to hurt. It was
Yeah.
supposed to be family, fun,
Yeah.
friends. We don't want
Yeah.
anybody to be hurt. She got a new record. We think you're amazing. Come sing at her dinner, sing at your wedding, wherever. Like I've seen her and she's dope. So I didn't want, even when there's a post floating out. Of course, you know the blog's gonna feed into it.
Yeah,
Post,
and that's
Mo
what we
said
can't feed
this and
into,
this to
y'all.
Rem.
Come on.
I'm
And
not
I wish,
responding to
so
that
yeah,
because I know
all of
she's
us gotta
angry.
just, we gotta
Exactly. When people are
put
angry,
this
when they
flame
hurt,
out.
they say things. I'm not gonna feed into that. I still got love for her. I know how my brother is. I'm a
Styles
black
P in
woman
the
and he's my
building, Timbo
daughter's
the King.
godfather. Okay, we don't do that over here. It's none of that.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
We got Ashanti on the check-in. Ashanti.
Everybody on the check-in, man. I love this. This is an epic motherfucking live right now.
Yeah. This is the big show. Let's not get it fucked up.
This is the big
The
show.
verses with
Hey!
I look crazy.
Nigga,
Join the crew.
Wait, let me put light on.
I take my bonnet off.
Yo, sis, don't pull that shit. Man, the guys want to see you been rocking them dresses.
Take that motherfucking bonnet
Yo,
off.
you been rocking them dresses. Legendary.
Yo. Hey, y'all. Hey, Rem.
Yo,
hey,
Crack,
Sean.
Lorena gonna go upside your head, nigga. I'm just trying to let you know.
I can't no more. Yo, I cannot. Look, I'm at the MTV Awards. Ashanti, they like, oh, how her dress look. I said, y'all want me to get fucking smacked up and kicked out. Y'all gotta cut this shit out. Like, fuck the dress. I don't want to comment on that shit no more. It's over. It's over. Leave me the fuck alone.
I'm putting a hat on. I look crazy. I had on pajamas.
Bonnie. Hey, yo, listen,
Bonnie, how you get on live?
Shout out Chris
Get on live, nigga. What type of shit you doing?
Yo,
I
sis,
just got to know.
I got some good news and some bad news for you. Shawty, I got good news and bad news for you.
What?
Which one you want first?
Oh, God. Give me the bad news first.
The bad news is you had the record for the versus most views. The good news is all of us together have broke the record on versus.
What?
So technically, you're in the top 2 rated verses.
Oh, yeah. Leave it to Remy to figure that one out.
2 sets of good news for you.
Hey!
Shout out
I
to T
love
Nice.
it. I'm there with the family.
You see the women power? You see how they came together on us, crack? You see how they did that? You see how she just did that?
Yo, sis, let me tell you how much I love you.
She's top two.
Listen, Ja Rule. You kind of shitted on me at the show, but let me tell you something. No. Listen, these women been holding me down for so long. I want to get them a gift for my sisters. And then some people thought I was trying to brag, or I was like, I really want to just like bless my sisters with the love
Listen, man.
and surprise them. And you was like, oh, low blow. At that point, I said, yo, Jock, can we get along?
Listen, I had, listen, you lucky I ain't hit you with the, is this purses or verses, nigga?
No, that
Yo, John, your talk game, you was in your bag yesterday.
I was in my bag, nigga.
What?
You know what, John? I personally think, John, I think it was a low blow. And yeah. I think that you should definitely challenge him and like just even it out. Like,
oh, that's like, the big real. That's the
like,
challenge.
yeah, I think Ashanti's bag
me too, Rem.
Needs some company. Me too, Rem. The internet is
saying, yo,
you
know what, man? You should be the bigger man, John. Yo, John, you should be the bigger man about this. And
beat him, Molly the back. Joe F that up.
Ain't that a bitch crack? You see this?
John, be the bigger man. Be the bigger man. Everybody
I got this. Listen.
Joe's a fuck up, okay?
I'm going to make sure we get this Live Nation tour together, and then we all go get bags. Then we go get bags.
Yo, listen, I'm ready to go. Shout out to Baller Alert. Let me tell you something. Fuck, the price went up. The bags went up. When I tell you, you know how many guys call me today like, yo, my wife want this bag now. Like,
oh, Lord.
This bag. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
so Hermes, listen, Hermes, if y'all listening, y'all need to send a few of them things.
Nah, Hermes don't send nothing, man. That's Hermes, man.
Send it.
No, they can't send nothing. They got to send something, nigga. I don't give a fuck who they is, nigga. They got to send something, nigga. The culture, making Hermes. The culture is making Hermes bigger than Hermes was, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, Ashanti, how did you feel out there? I know it was a different environment from you and Keisha, and you and Keisha, both my sisters, and I love that. You know,
I love that battle too. I love that one too. But it was a good one.
Here, what was this? What was this?
The energy was completely different. It's completely different when you feel the people. You in the heart of New York City. You got the family on the stage. Classic records. It's completely different. It was a whole total different vibe. This was where it's at for sure. 1,000,000%.
Yo, sis, you came out there. Hold up. This, you know, we got Joker moments. I put the flyer up, the Versus flyer. And in 3 seconds, your ex Nelly called me and said, bro, I want in. Hold up. I can't tell her because she probably won't show. I don't know what the shit is.
Bro, you know you should have told me that.
It was terrible, but I needed you there and him. Right? Yo, hip-hop won. But listen. Everybody saw that hug on stage.
Well, actually, everybody didn't. The camera cut off. Everybody wants to know.
Now, we seen it on the after footage, though, son.
Like,
Yo, Bonnie, we did see it on the after footage. Now, what's happening? What's happening over there?
Listen, there's nothing happening. What's crazy? Okay. Now, look, this is the crazy part.
I just thought I'd throw it out there.
I had no idea he was going to be there. And I haven't seen him or spoken to him since we broke up. I don't know if it's 6 years or something. So I didn't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I saw him walking. I seen him move you out the way, Joe.
Now, okay, hold up, Joe. I'm gonna take over for 2 seconds, Joe. Is there something still there? Is it like
Stop playing with me, Josh.
Yo, Chris said, Ashanti, tell him what I said. Chris Gotti just said, Ashanti, tell him what he said. Tell everyone.
What?
Chris saying to tell everyone you got some tea.
What?
He said you got some tea. Chris Gotti, your big brother, is saying, tell him what he said.
What he said?
I don't know what you're talking about. What did Chris say?
I don't know. He said you and him talked about it. The point is, did you want that old thing back?
That's what we trying to find out.
Like,
that's what we trying to find out there, Bonnie.
Did you want that old thing
No. Chris was, no, I ain't even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. He said something to me on, something to me on the side of the stage. Wait, I'm getting all these texts coming in.
Yo, this live is legendary, crack.
He said
yo, John, you know the God.
Yo,
you know I do the recaps, and guess what? Somebody go tell Trilla, the price went up. The price went up.
Listen, I wasn't expecting it. And that's the crazy thing. Wasn't nothing said.
Did he say something in your ear?
I seen his eyes get big, and I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know what to expect. So, but it was positive.
You know, Nelly's single now. He is single now.
Yeah, but I ain't. So.
Oh!
She said what she said.
For a moment. Holy shit. I don't know about this, Ashanti. I don't know about this. You ain't been talking to your brothers like this.
Word.
What the
hell? What she
Y'all don't know how
said?
to keep no tea.
Who is this mystery
We
man?
wasn't ready.
Because y'all
We
been
wasn't
hating.
ready.
That's why. Smart
See what
women.
I'm
Don't
saying,
tell
Rem?
them
They
anything.
be trying to have tea parties and shit, and I'm not with it.
Listen, Shani,
Doing
don't tell
investigations,
nobody who you messing with right now.
Yeah,
sending
don't do
people
that.
to
Women-
check them out.
They'll attack this guy. Don't do that. So, wow, why you ain't tell me these things?
Listen.
Hey, let me ask you something. Is this guy vaccinated?
Look at y'all. If y'all can see both of y'all face right now.
I ain't doing it. I'm not gonna do this for crack. I ain't gonna sit here and ask all these crack. Bonnie.
What?
We talking about the verses. It happened in the verses. The man called me, right? The flyer went up. Fat Joe Ja Rule. 10, 9, 8. Woo! Yo, what's up? You need me? And so,
Thank you,
he's
my
always
baby.
been a real one with me. He's super real one with me. But I'm thinking, damn, he's trying to get next to that thing over there.
That old thing back. He want that old thing
He want
back.
that
crack.
old thing back.
Oh my
And
God.
so that's not happening right now.
Listen, I'm a very positive person. I'm very private, and I wish him the best, and all of that good stuff. It's a lot of stuff that happened. It's a lot of stuff. There was a lot of stuff unresolved. A lot of a lot of gray area. A lot of confusion.
Yeah, we ain't gotta go there, sis.
Yeah.
We was just joking.
Yeah, they don't want to hear that.
This ain't Wendy. Like this is
Yeah.
Joe the Big
That's
Big
all
Show.
I'm
Talk
saying.
about your new
That's
song
all
or
I'm
something.
saying.
Nah, this ain't Wendy. Talk about your new song. Like, that's my sister. Shout out Wendy Williams. Well, yo,
Yeah,
we don't want to get too messy
They
here.
hate to hear that part, right? They want to hear, what's that whole thing? They don't want to hear all the stuff that happened in between.
Listen, sis.
Don't worry, I ain't gonna tell you.
I love you too. I'm so proud of y'all.
I love both of y'all
You guys
too,
look
man.
better.
Sisters, man.
You guys look better now than you did when I first met you two girls. I'm not lying to you.
This is true.
No,
What
that's
about me? What about me?
Yo, Rule, me and you, we friends now? Yo, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Nigga, you look young as a motherfucker for your age. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, man.
Yo, listen, John, thank Jesus Christ. And you thought I was one of them fat dudes that's gonna run out of breath. You thought I'm gonna drag him on stage. I'm gonna perform. What you realize is I swim lower than submarines.
But you did run out of breath.
You was hot in that army fatigue, nigga.
I told him not to wear that. He didn't listen to me.
He was, yo, Rim, I had a sweater on. I took it off.
He didn't listen to me. John, let me tell you something. Like, not for nothing. if anybody's your friend, it's this guy.
Oh, I
We
love
was
my brother.
sitting there, we plotting, we planning this. He like, that's my friend, man. Nah,
I won't do it. Let me
that.
tell you something,
So
John.
I'm
Let me
like,
tell you
yo,
something, John.
so is one
They
man
was trying to
on
throw
this
the battery.
John, he like, no, wait.
I loved all of that, though. I love that.
I
No,
know,
look,
but
we gonna let this
we
break.
got it.
No.
We got it.
You don't
Yo,
understand.
John,
We
let
had
me
to-
tell you something,
We had
man.
to coach ourselves into getting into the movie.
They
Like,
try to throw the
make it
battery in my
exciting.
back. And I said, I
I
can't
love
go bad
yo,
on my
Crack.
brother, man. I love my brother.
Crack, I'm going to just tell you, I was prepared for everything.
No, you're not listening. I don't think you listen to me. This man was like this. You know, now after he's my friend, I don't think I told any of y'all this, but
let me tell you something.
Big Ja Rule fan. We like, bro, we
something Remy
No, I love this, my brother too. I love my brother too. But I was prepared for all this trick. I said Crack is gonna come with some tricks and some bullshit. I know he is. I know my brother.
Let me explain something to you. Remy and everybody was just trying to hype me up. I'm gonna tell you the weirdest thing. When Remy sends you a nice text, it is weird. Okay? Now that's when the shit's getting weird out here. Yo, Remy texted me and said, my brother, I'm not lying. I want you to know that I admire when you're so loyal to your friends and you love your friends and you stand next to your brother no matter what. We try to throw the battery in the back and you stood loyal and you wouldn't go low and you was this and this and that. And I'm like, yo, it is how it is.
Because I needed him to know that I wasn't trying to be sarcastic.
Forever.
Like, I was serious. Like, no matter what nobody, he's like, that's my friend. I love him. I'm not,
Listen,
no. Like,
you ain't low enough. Okay? You ain't low enough.
Yo, John, that energy, that shit was like Hamilton in that motherfucker.
It was amazing.
It's hard because the Locks and Dipset was so legendary, and me and you and all of us, we put on a hell of a show. I don't know who's going next.
Yo, I'm hearing rumors.
No way.
I'm hearing rumors.
What you hearing?
I'm hearing rumors of Ye and Drake, or Diddy and Dre.
Ooh.
You see, Crack. They don't want us to hold the title that long. They try to let us not have the title that long, my nigga. Can we hold two verses at least? Can we hold a record for like 2 verses?
2 thumbs up. Yo, let me tell you something. They never want to give it up to us.
Let me tell you, I ain't gonna lie though. Drizzy and motherfucking Ye breaking this internet, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
They breaking the internet, nigga.
Yeah,
I want to see that bad as a motherfucker.
I might plug it on to 10 phones.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to behind the scenes that. Like, come on, niggas. Get on in the ring, nigga. Come on, let's go. That's a mean one there.
Well, you know what? The Versus platform is truly a celebration.
It is.
I mean, it's incredible what it's done for everybody.
Me and motherfucking Crack went back and forth, snapped back and forth. This is my brother. I love him like nothing else, like none other. Dipset and Locks, they went back and forth. They going on tour together right now. This is a celebration of hip hop, and hip hop was built and based on battles. Just the you know what I'm saying, the your rhymes, my rhymes, you know what I'm saying. That's what it was, and nigga, Versus, I love it, and I love the way it's brought all of hip hop together in a different way. Swiss Tim, congratulations, my brother. This shit is what's up, man. And I didn't realize how big it was until after we did this shit. Now I'm seeing like this shit is man, a lot of man. Listen, man.
Is yesterday's price not today's price?
Price went up.
So I'm sorry to say.
God, yo.
Yesterday's price is definitely not today's price.
Oh, sorry, guys.
That's my favorite stuff. You better trademark that.
I told you to make T-shirts, Joe. What are you waiting
I
for?
got it. I got
trademark
T-shirts. It's trademarked. It's everything. That's a wrap. It's
Guy's
in the
too
stores
rich.
now.
He's
Up
too
in
rich,
NYC,
guys.
up
He's
in New
making
I
York.
love
the
it.
other things. He's too rich, this guy. I give my
No,
kids
you gotta
every day.
stop.
He's
Don't
too
do that,
rich.
man. They hating enough. They hating enough.
I'm
Stop.
sorry. He's poor, guys.
I might
He's
play
poor.
it
My bad.
down.
Sorry.
Like, yeah, I might start acting broke or something. This shit too crazy.
Yo,
Listen,
it's the
guys.
way.
Listen, guys. I love you guys. It was an amazing experience. I love that we did it together as a family. You know, I love that moment. I'm telling you, it's hard to get a real smile out of me. It's very hard to get a real smile out of me. So at the end, they got pictures of us hugging each other. I'm like a kid.
It's a great moment. Those are
Hey.
fucking amazing moments, yo.
Wow, man. What?
Amazing
This
pictures.
was some historic shit, huh?
It was. It was dope. I need the picture with all of us though. It was like me,
I know.
you, Melly,
Sharice got him on
JD.
Instagram.
Everybody was
Johnny
in the ground.
Nunez.
Everybody was in
Sharice
it.
got him.
Walik, all the photographers was out there. The biggest in the game.
Yeah.
Johnny Nunez, Walik, Farid, all of them was up
Johnny,
in there.
why? Some of y'all, please, nigga, why? Johnny, hit me with some
Sharice
pictures.
got some
Sharif
good
was
ones
there
from
too.
his
Somebody, y'all niggas hit me with some
Sharif.
pictures, man.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something. That New York City we put on for that city and all the hip hop.
Yeah.
That went crazy. That rang off so
Let
crazy.
me hear you say, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. When I spoke to Jada and shit, right? I spoke to Kiss. I said, guess who's gonna win versus again? I said, you motherfucker. You get to come out at the end of the night like
Close it
this,
out.
nigga. At the end, that's it with the last verse of New York and shit. I love, big shout out to my brother Jada, man. I love Kiss, man.
Yeah. Thank Jada.
Versus motherfucking King and shit.
I borrowed this DJ tech.
I see. You pulled out all the tricks.
I see. Don't think that when I noticed, Joe. They saw you.
That didn't
Oh,
go
they
unnoticed,
noticed?
my nigga. Yeah, I noticed you had
Yo,
tech.
when they tell you after
Nigga,
sound check,
I noticed everything, nigga. The motherfucking 50 records before I came out, everything. I noticed every tricks these niggas was trying to pull on me, nigga. Yo, that's why I came out so hype, crack. I came out hype, nigga, because I was like, oh, these niggas is below the belt early. It was love, though. I love it.
Listen, man. The voice went?
Everybody else you can hear, you can't hear them. Click out of it and go back.
How?
What happened?
I hear you, Joey.
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
But the people can't hear me. You know when people call.
How? I gotta see him.
That's for the recap.
How we doing?
I
Y'all
thought you had
laughing?
a phone up like me. Nigga, I thought you had my phone up,
with a suitcase. He'll
nigga.
bust it out on you like, sorry, you big company, you gotta go. So big
Hey, yo. Yo, go
Cherry
give me a wild cherry Pepsi over there.
Pepsi, bust out. You be like, wait, what?
Yeah, this nigga real productive.
Nah, they can hear the guard. They can hear the
You see
guard.
the sponsors and stuff. I be like,
Hey, yo, Room.
got them on
Yo,
deck.
Room. You see, you was talking that shit to me, and I said, now who the fuck you think you talking to?
I like that. That was a
Room.
That was a good rolling. You know
Yo, Room, let
was
me
a
tell
good
you
rolling.
something, man. Hey, yo, man. This was legendary. Shout out to Timbo,
was.
Swizz, everybody who tuned in to make this magical.
Mm-hmm.
Because, bro, if it ain't for the fans, if it ain't for the people, we would be nothing. And so we owe them a great deal. And the fact
Big
that
shout to the fans.
showed up. I want to shout out my man Chauncey, Wild Cherry Pepsi. You know, I knew I was going to go bad on here, so I didn't really want to do a Wild Cherry Pepsi.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yo, you the
Cherry
sponsorship
Pepsi.
king, nigga. You the
Wow,
sponsorship
Cherry
king.
Pepsi.
That's the backdrop.
Shout out to Mark Jackson, formerly of the New York Knicks, Coach Mark Jackson. Yo, bro, I don't know about y'all phones.
Hey, yo, Mark,
My
I used
phones
to
went
play in
off.
the tournaments. I used to play in the motherfucking Jackson tournaments, man, in Queens. I love it. I
I'm
did.
sick of job. He's playing in tournaments. He used to box. He's singing. He's
Have
rapping.
it
I had
for
enough
Mob
to
Deep.
go.
Have it
Nigga,
for Mob
I
Deep
did.
in here. Havoc from Mobb Deep is in here.
Oh, look at my shirt.
Hav, what up, Hav?
Ow. We be the
Jacquay up in here.
Jacquay, what up,
Steve,
nigga?
Uncle Dan.
Hey.
Uncle Dan.
Yo,
Mom
Uncle
is
Dan.
in the building.
Hey, yo,
Pinky's
Uncle
in the
Dan, thanks for
building.
telling me to
What's
take
up,
off the
what's up?
cardigan, nigga.
Ah! Yo! No, I would have fainted. If I came out and you had that cardigan, I would have dove on the floor. Like,
Yo, let me tell you something.
No, this would have been a moment.
Shit, crack.
No.
I was going to bring a cardigan.
I swear to my mother, if you would have wore the cardigan,
No,
I
was
would
gonna
have
wear
dove on the
I wasn't
floor
going to wear it.
and rolled
I was
over.
going to put it on.
No.
I was going to put it on when we did Mesmerize and let you know, nigga, everything I do is
Yo,
legendary.
John.
Even my cardigan, nigga.
Yo, John, you ever seen a baby catch a tantrum? If you would have threw the cardigan on, I would have dove on the floor.
I'm going to throw the cardigan on, nigga, I tell you. And then I'm going to throw it in the crowd. This is a good souvenir.
Yo, Joe, you see Hitmaker, right? You see Hitmaker.
Well, you got the heat, man. He's right. You should get Ashanti to sing a hook on one of them hits that you ready to drop. And y'all both winning.
So
shout out to Stephanie Mills. I love you, Stephanie Mills.
So crazy.
Shout out to Stephanie Mills. We love you, Steph.
Let's do it.
Joey, I might hit. Sean, I'm going to hit you up. Boom.
Definitely.
See you later.
I love you,
sis.
Love you guys. Yo, John, I love you, man. Let me this.
I love you, my brother.
Yo, be good, my brother. I love you
brother.
too much, man.
We out, baby. We go.
Stay up. Damn, man.
So a little trick, Rich, at the end.
Yo, Stephanie Mills, what's up? Living legend. This was legendary. By far the biggest show in the game. And you don't know who I know. Now, let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. If you're going through something in life and your family, your friends, your so-called friends don't stand next to you when you need them, they're not really your people. Let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. Maya was good. Treese was good. Courtney was good. Now, put God in your life at all times. Put God in your life at all times. In good times and bad times. Yo, Rich, please, bro. Like, please, man, to God. Rich the Barber. Put God in your life at all times. If you get in trouble, when you pray to God so he can get you out of this situation, he can get you out of prison, he can repair your relationship with your wife or your husband, he can get you from illness. When he saves you, believe in him. God is legendary. God is the greatest. Stay in the light, everybody. Juliet Jones, I love you. Fly Guy Buddy, what's up? We working, what's up? Stephanie Mills, I love you. Peace to everybody out there. We the biggest in the game. Peace.
We start out as hide and seek. No, me can't avoid her, she can't avoid me. And every time when me hug her up, well, me